The French Revolution, one of the most significant events in world history, radically transformed France and had lasting impacts on the world. It began in 1789 and resulted in the overthrow of the monarchy, the rise of democracy, and the spread of revolutionary ideals across Europe and beyond. Understanding the causes and consequences of the French Revolution is key to grasping how it reshaped modern society. Causes of the French Revolution. 1. Economic hardship. By the late 18th century, France was facing severe economic difficulties. The country was burdened with debt, largely due to its involvement in costly wars, including the American Revolution. The French monarchy, under King Louis XVI, continued to spend lavishly, exacerbating the financial crisis. High taxes, food shortages, and rising bread prices created widespread discontent among the common people, particularly the peasants and urban poor, who bore the brunt of economic hardships. 2. Social inequality. French society was deeply divided into three estates: the first estate, the clergy; the second estate, the nobility; and the third estate, the commoners. The first and second estates enjoyed numerous privileges, including exemption from many taxes, while the third estate, which comprised the vast majority of the population, was heavily taxed and had little political power. This stark inequality fueled resentment and a desire for change among the common people. 3. Enlightenment ideas. The Enlightenment, an intellectual movement that emphasized reason, individual rights, and the questioning of traditional authority, greatly influenced the French Revolution. Thinkers like Voltaire, Rousseau, and Montesquieu criticized the monarchy, the church, and the existing social order. Their ideas about liberty, equality, and democracy resonated with the discontented population, inspiring calls for political and social reform. 4. Weak leadership. King Louis XVI was seen as an ineffective and indecisive leader, unable to address the mounting crisis facing France. His inability to implement meaningful financial reforms, coupled with his reluctance to share power, further alienated him from the people. The monarchy's perceived indifference to the suffering of the common people eroded its legitimacy and contributed to the revolutionary fervor. 5. The Estates General and the National Assembly. In May 1789, facing a financial crisis, Louis XVI convened the Estates General, a legislative assembly representing the three estates for the first time in over a century. However, disagreements over voting procedures led the Third Estate to break away and form the National Assembly, declaring themselves the true representatives of the French people. This bold move marked the beginning of the revolution and set the stage for the subsequent events. Consequences of the French Revolution. 1. The end of the monarchy. One of the most dramatic outcomes of the French Revolution was the abolition of the monarchy. In 1792, the French Republic was declared, and King Louis XVI was executed by guillotine in January 1793. The fall of the monarchy symbolized the rejection of absolute rule and the rise of the people's sovereignty. It also marked the beginning of a tumultuous period in French history, characterized by political instability and violence. 2. The Reign of Terror. The revolution, initially driven by ideals of liberty and equality, soon descended into a period of extreme violence known as the Reign of Terror, 1793 to 1794. Led by the radical Jacobins and their leader, Maximilien Robespierre, the revolutionary government executed tens of thousands of perceived enemies of the revolution, including many former revolutionaries. The Reign of Terror highlighted the dark side of revolutionary zeal and the dangers of political extremism. The spread of revolutionary ideals. The French Revolution had a profound impact beyond France's borders. It inspired a wave of revolutionary movements across Europe and the Americas, spreading ideas of liberty, equality, and nationalism. The revolution also challenged the traditional order of monarchies and aristocracies, contributing to the rise of democratic and republican governments. The principles of the French Revolution influenced political thought and movements worldwide, shaping the modern world. If you found this exploration of the French Revolution informative, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into